Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm smoking beef ribs. If you check out the screen, I'm going to freeze it here for a second. This is where the beef rib cook went wrong. I definitely overloaded that firebox. I should have taken more time to get my fire going. I think I let it get out, the fire and the heat get out of control at some point and not realizing it. I had a lot going on today, so I was in and out, not monitoring as much as I would have liked to, which again is probably the second mistake. But not every cook can be a success. I say that I am a good cook, and this is just a mistake. So we'll do another cook. We'll do beef ribs again, but let me show you what how this one went. Let's get that fire started. All right, so while the fire gets going, I'm gonna get inside. We'll get the beef ribs seasoned up so we can get those on the pit here shortly. Come on inside and cue the beef ribs. Not a bad looking rack. All right, guys. So I've mixed up a little bit of a binder here. I'm going in with some Creole mustard mixed with some coarse black pepper and about 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Because we're cooking with beef, and Worcestershire sauce definitely goes with the beef flavor. So we're gonna give it a shot, see how it works out. Nice little lather all over the ribs. We'll do this side, and then we'll flip it over, and we'll get our seasoning on there. So the seasoning I'm using today is the Whiskey Bent Barbecue, the Blazing Bird Spicy Dry Rub. This is the dry rub I used about a week ago when I grilled some lamb chops. The flavor was absolutely incredible, and I thought it would go very well with these beef ribs. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a try, and I think it'll be great. I think this is number 3 where the cook went wrong. That binder that I used was super thick. When I put that seasoning on there, it actually became very cakey. I didn't think that helped me out in the cook at all. I think, it's a learning experience. I think next time I just need to go with a light binder, maybe not put so much. So I can't confirm, but, that's just the thought I have. All right, so let's get these outside on the pit. All right, so the pit was looking good. So let's, it's time to get the rack on the rack. What a good rack of, a good-looking rack of beef ribs. All right there, number 4. That's number 4 on where this went wrong. I laid that rack of ribs horizontally against the grates. I should have put it vertically towards the back so that it was, over the way it should be, where the smoke would essentially get to it at an even pace. Here, the smoke was fighting to get from the left to the right, and that flame was definitely beaten up on that left side more than it was on the right. So I just think it was an unfair cook as far as the heat and the smoke goes. So that was number 4. So once I get this position where I think it's going to be good, we'll get the pit closed up and get the cook going. Here we go. Can you sense that I'm a little disappointed in this cook? That's okay though. Life is good with a little disappointment. It keeps us in reality check. Okay, so I came back outside. It was about 35-40 minutes at this point, and I saw that the temperature was above 300, about 310, 315. I was a little worried that we might, be burning a little bit on that meat. But at this point, everything looked okay. The top was a little crusty, which I noticed. Again, the binder sort of turned a little cakey. Not much I could do at this point, but everything looked okay. I was going to let the heat die down a little bit, get to that sweet spot of about 225 to 250, which we did. We settled down at about 275 for about another hour. Okay, so here's what happened. This is number 5. What I did after that was I put in a heat brick next to the ribs to kind of help block the flame, and then I added a little bit of extra wood, and then I went inside and I fell asleep. Then I came back out, And here's what I found. Not a good thing to find when you're trying to cook some beef ribs, especially when you're trying to cook beef ribs to put on a beef rib sandwich. Everything was dry, everything was cakey, you know, it was technically off the bone, so that was the successful part. But listen to this. That's not good. Okay, guys, I was so disappointed. The fire got away from me. Everything dried out. It was just not a good cook. I'm so disappointed right there. It's like eating bad jerky. The flavor was actually pretty good, but anyway, guys, not every cook, you know, can go perfect. This was just a rookie mistake. It's a Saturday. Luckily, I didn't pay too much for the rack of ribs, and we'll try again soon. So, I hope you like this content. If you do, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. I'm trying to get to that 500 subscriber mark so that I can apply for the creator program and start making a little bit of money back on these videos. Again, I'll keep doing it regardless, but I love what I do. So, all right, peace, everybody. That's smoking.